here at the friendly confines, Wrigley Field. MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Chicago Cubs.
I got history getting victories. Never take an L, rather take them that typically put me in the cell, still when to get jail mentally. The mind too sharp.
First pitch coming your way next.
I can't change, even if I tried, I swear.
Just about ready to go. Getting the nod in this one, Justin Steele. What do we have on him?
Well, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Popped up, Bush under this one. Makes the catch, and there's one gone. Here's the Dodgers lineup now. We could be in for a power showcase today with the wind blowing out, a lot of lift and separate, Chris.
Well, we know guys are in this era definitely trying to hit the ball in the air regardless of the conditions, but I think even a little more so there's margin for error if you can get the ball up in the air. So, you'll see at times, I'm sure, with 2 strikes, what looks like a half swing that can get out of the ballpark with a guy who's got decent pop.
And first offering is fouled off. 1 out, base is empty. And a good eye there. Swung on, belted. Bellinger in a full sprint. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Put a really nice balanced swing on it. And when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box. And he'll feel real good about that one.
On the north side of Chicago, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton. Now here is Andy Pages. Just missed. One out and a runner at second here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Slice to right. Could be extra bases. Around third. He scores and they have the lead. 1-0. Oh, the throw is over his head.
He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it.
Man at second with 1 away. Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. Line drive, base hit, right center field. Coming home. He'll score easily. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
Here's a guy at the plate. I'm expecting to have a good game. He always seemed to play better in road games.
Freeman at first, 1 gone. Steele, 28 years old, and he was selected to the All-Star game last year. Late that time, it's strike 2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He's trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
Runner on the go. Cold strike 3. Safe at second with a stolen base. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Base hit center field. Bellinger returns it to the infield. Lead runner puts the brakes on, so now it's runners at first and third.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
2 gone with runners at the corners. Miguel Rojas at the plate. That misses, and that's ball 1. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And that's off the inside edge. 2 balls, no strikes. Right through there for a strike. A little bit high. 3-1. Kike Hernandez waiting for a turn at the plate. Two on, 2 outs. And a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
3-2 now. And they're all loaded up. So 2 down. Enrique Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one finds the zone, and it's 0-1. Bases loaded, 2 down. That one missed.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Swing and a high fly ball. That one out towards left center field. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Dodgers 2 and the Cubs coming up. Back here at the friendly confines, Clayton Kershaw getting the start. Singy, always a treat when we get to watch him work.
Very crafty guy out there on the hill. A stellar career ERA in the low 2s. Very tough to get to. Just when you think you got him figured out, he flips the script. We'll see how the hitters are able to adapt to him today.
Bottom of the first. Here's Nico Warner.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball. And that one upstairs. And a swing and a miss.
A 1-2 count. All he's seen is fastballs. You've got to expect something off speed. Stay back.
The pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And a pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Dansby Swanson stands in. The shortstop takes the ball. One down, base is empty. Line drive. And that gets down for a base hit.
Nice line drive with the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And the first offering is not close. Swanson stands at first with one out. Wouldn't chase that time.
Last two pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Kershaw fires. This to third. It's through for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Just found a way to slap that ball down the right baseline. That's really excellent back control. And it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Seiya Suzuki. Gets the outside corner with that one. Kershaw deals. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. And that's too high.
It's a good take.
Here's a 1-2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
He goes down looking.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
So first and second with 2 outs. Isaac Paredes now. There's the strike. First and second, 2 down. Fastball for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Two outs. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. On the ground, right side. Over to Edman, and that'll do it. Cubs strand a couple, and they're down 2-0.
Against all odds, now you can't tie us down. Stronger, baby, now we don't cry it loud. All we know is how to get it started when they rounds. Yeah, and this is more.
Top of the second, Clayton Kershaw getting a chance to hit. Now here's a pitcher who can rake a little bit, Singy. Fun to watch hit.
Yeah, and when a guy can help himself, everyone seems to enjoy it. You look at the dugout when a guy gets a hit or maybe hits a home run as a pitcher, it kind of lifts the mood.
In the air, left field. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That was maybe even a little off the plate, but no problem getting the barrel to it. Man, he does such a nice job, and that's what you're supposed to do with the pitch in that location.
Here's Mookie Betts. First time up was a pop out. And that one a little below the knees. Ball 1. Runner at second, nobody out. On the ground. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He decides to hold on to it, and now they have runners at the corners.
Up next is the shortstop, Tommy Edman.
And here comes Tommy Edman. Doubled in his first AB. That misses. 1-0. Runners at the corners, nobody out. Here at the top of the second. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. Patrick Johnson calling the balls and strikes.
Pretty standard zone for Johnson. Sometimes he might get a little jumpy, a little excited and expand the zone, but usually you at least feel like the pitcher on the mound is earning it, and that's important because you got to make players earn it.
And that one clips the corner. What about some no-nos? Like, you can't call the umpire blue the way you do in Little League or high school, right?
Yeah, even in the minor leagues, you'll learn quickly. You call the umpire blue. You better learn his name.
Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He doubled home a run in his first AB. That one fouled off. At the belt and fires. Fouled off left side. Two on, one out. Gets a piece and stays alive. Ground ball right side, could be two. Over to Swanson. He turns it. Over to first, safe.
I promise you there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Swing and a miss. One run across in the frame so far. You're in game one of this three-game set. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
Ball, 2 strikes.
Lifted in the air, out to left. Happ moving under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cubs nothing. Here at Wrigley Field, and now Michael Busch.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Kershaw back to work. Fastball in for a strike, 0-1.
A 3-0 lead is great, but you can't get too comfortable. Got to stay aggressive, keep attacking hitters, try to cruise through this ball game.
In the air, right side. Betts settles underneath it. Hauls it in for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
In Happ up to hit. In there for strike 1.
Happ, a switch hitter. It can be challenging for guys at the big league level to maintain a good swing from both sides of the plate. Clearly, he's got more pop from the left side, but in 2022, the right side was respectable as well.
Fly ball down the line. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting in The
Two
catcher,
out, space is empty. Christian Bethancourt digs in now. Swing and a foul straight back. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. And down on strikes he goes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Cubs are down quietly. They trail in this one 3-0.
Dogs wanna bark and hounds wanna howl. I'm feeling beat down, wanna throw in the towel. I won't stop till I make it around this town.
Back here at Wrigley Field. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez.
And he deals. Up the middle, corner. Over to first, and Hernandez is out.
Up next to the Dodgers, the catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith, and he's already singled in this game. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Jump throw on target. He got it. Nice play. Man, Chris, a jump throw like that is certainly worthy of the StatCast treatment. Let's see what the numbers have to say about it.
Yeah, these are some favorable numbers, Boo. This is the type of play that showcases his arm strength. I mean, he made it look easy, but I promise you, that's not a throw every shortstop can make, especially with that much behind it.
And now Miguel Rojas in the air, right field. Suzuki has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Nothing doing here this half. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cubs nothing. Bottom of the inning. And now here's the Cubs pitcher, Justin Steele. As the lefty gets to work. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And the pitch. Got him. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Now a drag bunt, third base side. In there safely. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boo, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Another look at it. Singy, are you seeing enough to change the call?
Yeah, I think so, Boog. I mean, it's close, but I think after looking at it a few times, we can see that this guy's probably out, and could be a good use of the challenge right here.
Looks like we've got an answer, and he's out. They took a chance with the challenge, and it paid off. So 2 away with nobody on. The batter will be the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. That's smashed towards center. That's a base hit, and that keeps the inning alive. comes Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
That catches the zone for a strike. 0-1.
2 quick outs, needed to get that third one, wasn't able to do it. Now you bring up the heart of this order. You got to find a way to get it done right here.
And here it comes. And a big swing and a miss.
He's in a great spot right here, ahead in the count 0-2. All 4 pitches in play right here, partner.
The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the last half of the third. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. Cubs lead 1. They trail it here 3-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Kike Hernandez.
Number 80, Kike.
Not a lot of people know this, but this isn't the only Wrigley Field in MLB history. You know, when the league expanded and added the Los Angeles Angels in 1961, they played their first season at a stadium in L.A. called Wrigley Field, which had been the home of the minor league team of the same name.
1 up, 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it, just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Clayton Kershaw will hit next. A double and a run scored his first time up. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. Now he launches a throw over his head.
Well, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error. So now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
Here's Mookie now. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Top of the zone for a called strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Whips it across. Mookie retired 2 down. Tommy Edman at the plate. 1 for 2. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Foul ball there. And you played behind guys, and they love having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. That one ripped. Bellinger makes the play, and that is that. So the Dodgers lead 1, but they lead at 3-0. Ready to go. Bottom 4. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki.
Logan, the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, I don't think there's a hitter alive that hasn't at some point succumbed to that pitch right there. It just looks like it's in the zone the entire way, and then the top spin and gravity take over in the blink of an eye, and it's just such a tough pitch to lay off of.
Paredes stands in now and watches strike one. And now it's even up.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He sends it out of here. It's 3-1.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waiting for it. It's like BP all over again.
And here is Michael Busch. Flied to right his first time. That one misses. Ball one. Busch, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. That's to third. And that one finds its way through.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
And next for the Cubs, Ian Happ, the switch hitter batting right. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Cubs made Ian Happ a first-round pick in 2015. He played at the University of Cincinnati as an infielder. Played a little bit of outfield, but a guy in 2022. What a year, Chris. Both an all-star and a gold glover. Here's the 0-2. And that one missing low.
Yeah, and wins that gold glove as a left fielder, and it's a guy that was a pretty good center fielder as well. But you know, one of the things for him is just being able to be in the same spot every day. I think it increases the comfort level and allows that athletic ability to really shine.
And up next for Chicago, Christian Bethancourt.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Fouled off. He was late. Busch off of first with 2 away. And that one fouled off. And down on strikes. And that'll do it. Cubbies edge closer on this long ball. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back here at the friendly confines. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Andy Pages. Steele back to work. Corner hauls it in, and there's 1 away. So digging in, Freddie Freeman.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
And first offering is fouled off. Ground ball right side, Horner. The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will
Now
be a very
left
positive
fielder,
sign for him and for his team.
Teoscar Hernandez getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. Ripped to short. Swanson fires over to first. And the Dodgers are set down in order. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here as the lead remains 3-1.
We ain't talking money. We ain't talking. It's the game. Baby, I'm lost.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Steele. The wind of the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
You know, these Cubs just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Nico Horner.
So the lineup flips over. So up now for Chicago, Nico Horner. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1. The Dodgers leading by 2, last half of inning number 5. And that's a strike. And a pitch. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Can't get there. Base hit.
You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that, and certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first with 1 gone. Next to hit, Dansby Swanson. Just missed.
Ball 1.
Clips the corner, and the count even 1-1. And it skips in the dirt.
Well, with the amount of pitches that can end up in the dirt, a good secondary lead doesn't have to get away from the catcher, but if you're anticipating based off the trajectory, get yourself in a scoring position.
The pitch. In the dirt. To second, but way too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position.
Well, that right there erases the chance at the inning-ending double play. So good job on the bases to move up on the wild pitch. Changes the outlook of the inning in a pretty big way.
And that's too high, ball 4.
Perfect.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
So first and second with 1 gone. Cody Bellinger, the next Cub to hit.
Bellinger's won a variety of awards in his career, hasn't he? I mean, he's been named Rookie of the Year, MVP, and Comeback Player of the Year now. There were a few Silver Slugger awards, and he has himself quite the trophy cabinet.
Wouldn't chase that time.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. He'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The Dodgers up by 2 here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And now 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3. So first and second with 2 outs. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. On the inside corner for a strike. Swing and he popped it up. And the inning is over. Cubs strand a couple, and they still trail it here 3-1.
Wearing a cape and apron, so I ain't saving you a cleaning house. Do you think that's just a statement? Then you ludicrous like it's word of mouth. I ain't new to
Here at Wrigley Field, and now Will Smith. And the pitch. Right side, hard hit. Throws to first in time, and they get the out on Smith.
Now batting, the second baseman, Miguel Rojas.
And next for LA, Miguel Rojas. He's 0 for 1. Up the middle. To first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's Kike Hernandez. He swings and fouls one off. The pitch. That one ripped right center field. Suzuki going back, and it's off the wall. And that's a 2-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Driving it to the opposite field gap. Got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Justin Steele gives way, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Pitching change here, Tyson Miller.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Clayton Kershaw steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Man at second here with 2 away. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul. Hernandez at second with 2 down. Two outs. Ohtani with a swing. High fly ball driven deep to right. To the warning track, makes the catch. So the Cubs bullpen does its job nicely there. We go to the bottom half of inning number 6, and the 5, 6, 7 slots do up. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cubs 1. And we're back. Going up bottom 6. So up now for Chicago, Isaac Paredes. And that's downstairs and outside. Ohtani, the former rookie of the year, he throws a slurve, a four-seamer, a cutter, a splitter, and he works in a sinker. Right-hander kicks, deals. Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Two now. Fights it off. You'll see another. Right-handed reliever. Got him. And one away. Michael Busch, the next Cub to hit. Now time called. Pitching coach coming out for a meeting as 2 relievers continue to throw in the bullpen. Out towards right center field. Pages on his way over. He's got it. 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Ian Happ. And he steps off. And that is in for a strike. Going 1. Just missed. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. And another ball. Struck him out looking. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. Back here at Wrigley Field, top of inning number 7. Here's Mookie Betts now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. The 0-2. Out to short. In time to Bush. And they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Tommy Edman steps to the plate for the Dodgers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. On the ground right side, Porter over to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
The center fielder, number 44. Andy
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Andy Pages. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Bush drifts towards it, leaps at the wall, and he's got it! Dodgers down in order, but they still lead it 3-1. Daniel Hudson gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he comes on here for the first time this season, and I'm sure there's some nerves involved in that, so we'll see how he settles in.
Now, Christian Bethancourt.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Hudson in his 14th season, 37 years young. And he was a 5th-round pick back in 2008. That one inside. Ball 2. There's a strike. Now a pop-up on the infield. Rojas should have this one. And it's caught for the out.
The pitcher, number 49.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Seiya Suzuki. Looking to start something with 1 gone. A little out front there as he swings through it. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2. On the ground to third. A dive. He's got it. Fires to first, but no chance to get him. It's an infield single.
Oh, that one right there had the looks of one of those plays of the week. Great diving stop, but he just couldn't set up to make a good throw. Maybe got a little too excited. He was probably feeling it as well, but either way, that's a tough play and a tough error.
Back to the top of the order now. Here's the second baseman, Nico Horner. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Now, these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
That one misses. Going to count 1 and 2. Got him! 2 away.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still wait on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Next pitch is outside. Fastball for a strike. The tying run at the plate. Good job to fight that one off. And a swing and a miss. That ends the frame. One left for the Cubs. Score holds. It's 3-1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth. Jorge Lopez. This is his first appearance of the season. Freddie Freeman steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Number 5, Freddie.
And he deals. And first offering is fouled off. Lopez, a former All-Star. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a slider, and he works in a four-seamer. This one in the air. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, and there's one away. Teoscar Hernandez steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away, and we're at the top of the eighth. And a curve misses outside. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Jordan Wicks up and throwing for manager Craig Counsell. Winginter getting loose as well. On its way to the corner. Oh, he brought it back.
That one was going to be a foul ball, but he gave it all he had to make the play. Unbelievable effort and such great athleticism to leap in the air and haul it in. You know that fired his teammates up.
2 outs, base is empty. Next to hit, Will Smith. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Two down, nobody on, and it's fouled away. And the right-hander deals out to short. Swanson fires over to first, and they get the out on Smith, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, and the score stays 3-1.
Funk up the place. We're just trying to dance, yo. Turn up the bass. We about to go.
Back here at the friendly confines, ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here comes Cody Bellinger. The pitch. And there's a foul ball. The 0-1. Bellinger takes a strike, and now it's 0-2. Two now. Out there to center. Pages settles underneath it. Puts it away for the out. Then there's one down. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Seiya Suzuki. He popped out his first time. Swing and a miss, strike one.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-2.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first 2 pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up, maybe spread out your stance a little bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
And the batter now, Isaac Paredes. Swings through that one. 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
Looking very settled on the mound here in the 8th. No more out. They'll probably hand it off to their closer for the 9th with at least a 2-run lead.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Here at Wrigley Field, all set to start the 9th in this one. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Here comes a pitch. That one the other way. Corner. And the leadoff man retired here in the 9th.
The third baseman, number 80, Kike.
And now, Kike Hernandez. Pitch is in there. That's strike 1. This one in the air. Moving under this one. Makes the catch. And there's 2 down. The Dodgers going with a pinch hitter, Max Muncy.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
Swings over the top of that one.
0-1's the count.
In the air, right field, pretty well struck. Suzuki going back, feeling for the wall as he makes the catch. Nothing doing for the offense that time. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Cubs 1. Blake Treinen comes on trying to close it out. A chance at his first save of the year. So up now for Chicago, Michael Busch. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And a pitch. Misses inside, and that's ball 1. Hard hit left side. Jump throw across his body, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first. And not every shortstop could even make that play.
The next to hit takes low for a ball. In the air, right field, under it. Drops into the glove.
Up next is the catcher,
He's 2 outs away. Now the Cubs catcher, Christian Bethancourt. He's 0 for 1. And ball 1.
Count 1-0.
that one fouled off. And another ball.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing, you can tie up the ball game. But if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Jorge Lopez on deck for the Cubs. Tying run at the plate. And fouled off. Payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Payoff pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Now he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. They're not ready to go home quite yet.
Greg Counsell going with a pinch hitter here. Nico Hoerner.
Pretty surprised they're going with the pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
Substitution now at second base, and on a run for the Cubs, Pete Crow Armstrong. That one down the line, and foul ball. So the tying run at second. Fought off foul. Righty to the plate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Just missed. And that one fouled off.
The healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
With the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. And fouled off. The Cubs down to their final strike. And delivers outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Quite the matchup we're seeing here. 6 foul balls in this at-bat alone. Really making them work out there.
2-2 now. Got him, and that's the ball game.
So they break it to another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
And your final 3-1. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
I'm the best to lay his head round here. And no, I'm not the heir pair to whoever. They never could out-hit us. Try to think fast, but never could outwit us. The only thing that they could ever do is outfit us. When clothes fit strange, I'm playing Rick James. You see us? Come on. We make them want to say it again. Yeah, we make them want to say it again. Beats from Mr. Doubtfit. Fresh jeans, fresh clothes, and outfit. Let me hear it. We make them want to say it again.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 3 runs on 8 hits, 1 error. They left 6 runners on base. For the Cubs, 1 run, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 44 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.